Hwang Dong-hyuk, the creator and director of Squid Game, responds to criticism about the choice of cisgender male actor Park Sung-hoon to play trans woman Hyun-ju in Season 2 of the popular Netflix series. In order to pay for her gender-affirming operation, Hyun-ju, a former Special Forces soldier, puts herself in danger by participating in a series of lethal kids' games. Going back to the dystopian series Ji-hun Lee Jung-jae, and the frontman Lee Byung-hun, of the mysterious company that creates the games are at the center of an exciting tale about capitalism, exploitation, class inequality, and the essence of mankind. Hwang gave an explanation in an interview for his decision to cast Park as Hyun-ju rather than a transgender performer. An important turning point for LGBTQ+ representation in Korean dramas, where queer characters, especially trans ones, are severely underrepresented, is the addition of a trans competitor in Squid Game. However, there has been significant online criticism of the casting decision, with many people wondering why a trans actor wasn't chosen for the part. Finding someone that we could cast in an authentic way was almost impossible. We decided to cast Sung-hoon as a result of that. I've been watching his work since he made his debut, and I always had faith that he would be the most talented person to play this role. In Korean dramas, where LGBTQ+ characters are scarce, Hyun-ju's appearance in Squid Game Season 2 is an uncommon example of their representation. In a country that frequently marginalizes its LGBT residents, Hyun-ju exhibits an impressive degree of endurance and leadership as a transgender woman facing both discrimination and deadly competitions. The choice to hire a cis guy in the part has stoked a continuing discussion over real representation in television and movies, even though her appearance on the popular show represents progress. Hwang's remarks highlight the structural difficulties in casting LGBTQ+ performers in South Korea, where same-sex relationships between military personnel are illegal and same-sex marriage is still prohibited. Authentic representation might be difficult to achieve in a nation that is still struggling with equality concerns, as trans actors might not feel comfortable coming out as themselves. Hyun-ju's character gained depth and nuance from Park's performance, but the casting decision also runs the risk of fostering false beliefs about trans identities, such as the idea that trans women aren't men pretending to be women. However, the Emilia Perez issue shown that a project can still be criticized for misrepresentation even when a trans woman plays a trans character. In the end, Hyun-ju's storyline may encourage more diversity in Korean entertainment, but it also emphasizes how much more needs to be done to provide genuine representation worldwide. Unquestionably, Hyun-ju's appearance in Squid Game Season 2 is a positive development for LGBTQ+ representation in Korean culture, especially in a nation where such exposure is still scarce. Fortunately, Park gave a strong performance that was worthy of her. The series is pushing boundaries in an industry that is frequently reluctant to explore these topics, which notably still exists outside of South Korea, by introducing a transgender character with a complicated past and emotional stakes. The choice to use a cis male actor for the part, however, emphasizes how difficult real portrayal continues to be. Although Hwang's answer clarifies the structural obstacles facing openly trans actors in South Korea, it also highlights the extent to which the industry still needs to improve the conditions for underrepresented voices to flourish. Nevertheless, Hyun-ju's inclusion in a widely recognized series such as Squid Game is noteworthy. It could lead to important discussions regarding LGBTQ+ representation around the world. Despite its flaws, this event is significant because it shows advancement while also serving as a reminder of the work that remains to be done to attain full equality. In the end, trans people should have the same opportunity to see themselves fully on the big screen that cis people have had from the beginning of the industry.